Front Street Station is a major infrastructure and streetscape project happening in downtown Mesquite. It's going to run from Galloway on the east to Ebright on the west. This is a project that's going to help set the stage for downtown revitalization. There is infrastructure underneath the ground, such as sanitary sewer lines, water lines, drainage and such, that we need to update in order to foster downtown revitalization and incorporate new uses. A lot of people have asked, where is Front Street? Why Front Street? First of all, Front Street is the street between Main Street and the Union Pacific Railroad line. Front Street is one of the oldest streets in Mesquite. What we see is the backs of these buildings that now face Main were the fronts of the buildings, and they face the railroad. Then people in Mesquite decided they wanted a proper downtown square, so they flipped the entries to what is now modern-day Main Street. As a result, it is some of the oldest infrastructure we have in the community. The great thing is that these new features to Front Street and Broad and Lancaster in no way will harm the existing historic properties downtown. We're a Main Street program, and Main Street is downtown revitalization within the context of historic preservation. So no, we're not taking them away, we're celebrating the authentic and unique features of their older buildings. Within the Texas Main Street, we work in 4 different areas: organization, promotion, economic vitality, and design. And Front Street Station hits on many points of what design activities center around, which is, in essence, the look and function of downtown, both in the public property sense and private property sense. Without good lighting, without good streets, without parking, without entertainment and event space, a downtown can't thrive 100%. And so we can do a lot of great things on the surface, but if we don't have that infrastructure supporting it, we're in a lot of trouble. So it makes sense to start with this, and in Main Street program terms, it also makes sense to start with this area. The thing that most people will see and enjoy once this project is done is what's going to be happening on the surface. We're going to have more than 80 new parking spaces. We're going to have improvements to Lancaster and to Broad on the north side of Main. We're also going to have some permanent shade structure, new sidewalks. There are 70 trees going in. There's going to be a small performance pavilion where you'll be able to sit at the farmer's market or any kind of small event we might be having. We've even thought of all the little details like potable water sources, electrical sources. And we've also thought about where we're going to put 10 by 10 tents for things like the marketplace and other special events. Lots of details above and below, and all of them go to the benefit of a revitalized downtown. Many people have asked me where the funding for this project comes. It comes from the Town Center TERS district. It's a tax increment district, the funding for which is dedicated back to this area. I've heard a lot of people saying that we're kicking off our downtown revitalization with this, or that this is phase 1 of the revitalization program. Front Street is a fantastic and large element, but there's a whole program of downtown revitalization. Never is one thing going to revitalize downtown. It's going to be a whole host of things, both large and small, done incrementally over time, that will revitalize this downtown.
Welcome to the groundbreaking of Front Street Station. Welcome to the historic heart of Mesquite. Downtowns, as I said, they're funky, they're about the people, they're about the life of the neighborhood. And so it's important that you're here and that you participate in this.
We wouldn't be here today without the strength and the determination of our city council. And I just want to tell you that the city council has pushed very, very hard for the last 4 or 5 years to get us where we are today. We're recreating a downtown area, and I think it will be exciting for all of our community and our citizens and for many, many years to come. To have weekends where we have all these people down here and we're walking and talking and enjoying one another, it makes the quality of life of Mesquite so much better. Tonight, we're coming together as one community, all together, to break ground on this exciting future for downtown Mesquite.